Alright, so this is my collection of inline skates. But today I'm not gonna skate any of these because I have electric ones that I want to show you. Ahem. Not gonna lie, I'm super excited. In this box we have electric roller skates sent to me by a company called Walk. I received a model called eRW3, which retails for around $500 US. When I opened the box, inside there was another box, and we got wrist guards, knee pads, elbow pads, a bag for all this protective equipment, and a bag to carry the skates. Pretty sweet. I think it's obvious that manufacturer put quite some effort into making a nice packaging and a high quality looks of the product, the packaging and the accessories included. It's pretty heavy. So you got two skates, you got the controller, USB cable, little set of tools, replacement plates if you wanna make it orange instead of white, charging cable, and the charger that runs at 29.4 volts. The charger will have two plugs so you can charge both skates at the same time, and more customization in the shape of stickers. Oh, you actually don't need to do any assembly unless you want to customize and put these caps. Otherwise, I think they are fully assembled. Alright, I caught the camera. Alright, so in the controller you have two buttons, the power and speed. There are 4 speed modes. Below here you can have low, middle, high and pro. And you have the power button to turn it on and off. You can see the speed, and you have brake and accelerator. So on pro, it says it goes 31 km per hour. But let's put them on and see how many kilometers per hour they actually do in real life. I think we're gonna use the pads provided by Rollwall. Look actually pretty good. I used similar pads in skate parks. This is like rubber. To be completely honest, at this time I was what am I doing? Skeptical on how this will work. I didn't think it was stable and I didn't think it would work at all. Oh my god. I'll go with like low speed mode. So there is no boot, to support. So if you do this, you go down. And brakes is even more awkward because it stops you when you're rolling. I don't know. Super awkward. It's a bit awkward to carve. I was happy to finish my first riding session without any injuries. The brakes work fine, the skates work fine. My feet hurt from the new pressure points that I was not used to, and I left it for another day. I thought at first that the wheels were made out of plastic, but it actually is rubber. It's a hard rubber, but it's rubber. So it can actually roll okay on different surfaces. Oh yeah, actually quite good on different surfaces. Much better than I expected. Still I'm a bit sketchy on them, but I'm getting used to them. But on bigger cracks like we have here, they make a bit of sound. Check it out. Yeah, you must be able to hear it. It's quite loud. Creates a bit more noise than I would like to. Let's see here. And that's all right. Okay, I think we're good. So the batteries are not fully charged now. We're doing 20 and feels fast. 21, shows 26 on the controller. I don't think I'll get more. All right, so it was 21 kilometers per hour maximum speed that we have achieved, while the controller was showing 26. I think it's pretty cool. If I had to find one improvement, I would install axles that turn to the sides like on normal roller skates, but otherwise... Well, I think it's a really interesting product. It's the first electrical skates that I have ever tried in my life, and I'm a keen inline skater, so I personally enjoy them very much. What you need to know, if you have never skated before, it might be a bit challenging probably to get used to them, to learn the basics. And you need to have some balance and probably some practice to start enjoying them. Even for an inline skater, it took me one session to get used to them and start really enjoying the ride. Now, after I got used to them, I'm actually having a really good time. The biggest advantage of electric skates is if I need to take my means of transportation onto a bus. This will take less space than anything I have ridden before, and it still can do the same, 20-25 kilometers per hour. The wheels are made out of hard plastic, but they can roll on a variety of surfaces. It's not super comfortable on rough surfaces, but they don't get stuck, don't skid, don't slide. There is nothing like really dangerous about them. The brakes are okay, so I'll brake now. They don't stop you in 1 second, so you would tip and fall over. But they stop you fast enough so you can actually stop when you need to. The downsides, I don't know. The downside is that you need to learn to ride them. I think they retail for about like 500 euros, so they are not very cheap. It's definitely in the same price range as a pretty good electrical scooter. Maybe a bit shy to buy an electric bike. So there is that. The strong sides of the skates is of course the build quality. It looks like manufacturers have chosen high quality materials for everything. Assembly quality is awesome, and they even include some customization elements. This is the roughest place, and some electrical scooters handle this worse than these skates, so I am actually quite impressed. I have the backpack from the skates in my pocket, so if I am bored with riding or my battery goes off, I can just walk on my own shoes, and that's probably the biggest upside of these skates. You can take them on a bus. Probably can't take them on the plane because of the lithium batteries. I'm not sure about the rules with different airlines, but if I could take them on planes, my goodness, this would be the deal breaker. It's really cool to have something so small, still going 20 kilometers per hour, not taking space, and using electrical motors. I'm enjoying them, and I was so much more skeptical when I just received the offer from Rollwalk to test them out. I was like, probably that's not gonna be good. And even after day one, I was a bit like, I don't see, can I really use them? But after more days of riding them, I'm actually quite enjoying them. I hope you found this review useful. And if you wanna get that product, I'll put the link in the description. I'm not getting any commissions from sales of these. So whatever, hope you, if you get them, you enjoy them, and I hope to see you in the next video. Cheers.
I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.